Hello, 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 and welcome back to the channel. We're heading into the second draft that we have had this year. This is for the Party Time Party Boys in the league that I've been in with some good guys that I went to graduate school with. Phenomenal guys, most of them. But very happy to be back in this. We have the fourth pick out of 10. As you watch some of my previous drafts, we did go wide receiver. So I'm thinking I'm going to go wide receiver again because, I mean, why not? Depending on who is available, of course. You know, if we have, Tyreek or CD available, no brainer. However, we are not going to go for Justin Jefferson. We are not going for Jamar Chase. We might go, and the draft has started. You will see on the right side the players who have been taken, I believe. Let's see if I can get that. No, I don't think I can get that, or at least I will here in a second. So I'll go ahead and let you know CMC already off the board along with CD Lamb. So we will have one person before we get to make our pick. Amon-Ra St. Brown was selected, so I feel like oh no, St. Brown was not selected. So I'm thinking it's going to be Tyreek or Amon-Ra St. Brown. It's hard to mess this up, so I'm probably going to overthink this. I like Goff more than I like Tua. So, but Miami, they're going to try to get the ball in Tyreek's hands. You know what? Can't go wrong with that. There we go. Okay, we got lots of messages coming in from this group. Okay, there we go. So let me come over here and see what I can do, so y'all can see who is. No, I don't want y'all to see the chat. Good Lord, I don't want y'all to see that. So, first pick, Tyreek Hill. I don't think it's a bad pick, you know. So how do y'all see chat? No, we're gonna go update. There we go. Oh, here we go. Oh, nope. Chat, nope. Updates. No. How do we see who's been drafted? Am I doing this right? I've done a draft before. Okay, so I guess we're not gonna be able to see. This is frustrating. Huh. Well, I thought we were going to be able to see who it was. And I'm trying to move around some stuff right here. So that's why I'm making these funny faces. Don't worry about any of that stuff. No, don't want to chat. I actually want to see who is being picked. So, This is frustrating. Results. Okay, here we go. I guess we'll just CMC, CD Lamb, Jamar Chase was taken before Tyreek Hill. So then Breece Hall, Justin Jefferson, and Amon-Ra St. Brown. There we go. A.J. Brown off the board as we are getting to the last few picks of the first round. Guess this is just how we're going to have to do this. Hopefully I know who I'm going to pick, right? We do have several more picks before we get back to me. This year my name is going to stay the same. Bijan Robinson off the board. Party Time Party Boys, I've had this name for quite a while now. I don't usually like to change team names. This might be one that gets changed, who knows. But excited about our first pick, Tyreek Hill. He's a speedster, and along with some of the other names back in Miami, Waddle. Obviously, you do have both running backs, Devon Achane and Mostert. I feel like Tua's going to be able, you throw it up and let Tyreek Hill run under it. That's pretty much it. That is my game plan. Puka Nakua off the board. Hakuna Matata. So, that's a decent pick. I might try to look at running back, depending on who it is. I definitely don't like Breece Hall because what happens if Rodgers goes down? Really don't like Bijan Robinson because as much as I love Kirk Cousins being a Washington Commanders football team Redskins fan, I am more sold on Kyle Pitts being the post hype player he's supposed to be. So that could be someone. Same player in this league turns around after Nakua, picks up Jonathan Taylor. That's not a bad pick, actually, because I do think that Richardson is going to open up that offense a little more, being healthy, as long as he is healthy. So could be something to look at. However, I wouldn't have taken him because other than Michael Pittman Jr., I know there's some others. Travis Kelce off the board way early, but in any case, as much as I like Michael Pittman Jr., I do. I don't know really who else. And y'all might be saying, oh, there are tons of guys. I'm sure there are other guys, but just none that interest me. So with 4 picks until our turn, let's go and see who we might have left. If it does get packed to us right here, just kind of thinking in this area, might be a good idea to go ahead and take Kyron Williams. Potentially ETN. If Wilson's available, might look at Wilson, but I don't know. Down here a little bit, I do like the idea of Nico and or Olave. So let's see if anyone else is taken. Nope. So a few more. Who's off the board? Jalen Hurts. Good Lord, that's super early. Anyways. I don't know if I like Derrick Henry. Garrett Wilson's off the board. Don't like Saquon Barkley. Marvin Harrison Jr. is off the board. This is a very odd draft. Wow. Okay. So it looks like we're going to have our pick of running backs. Holy cow. Probably going to go with Kyron Williams, though. I do know that they cheating Blake Corum is on that team as well, and for some odd reason they're going to want to get him carries, even though he's really not all that good. And I really do not hope this comes back to bite me in the butt because I hate cheaters and I hate Michigan. I'm not a Michigan fan, not Ohio State fan, not Michigan State fan. So it's not like, oh, you're just rooting for them because, or you're just hating on them because you don't like them, you like the other team. No, I don't like any of them. So, depending on who they're going to take, again, we're going to have our pick. It is our turn, and Jahmyr Gibbs was taken. That's a decent pick. I do like the receptions that Kyron Williams is going to give. Now, you might say Saquon Barkley as well. However, I don't like all that the Eagles have lost. So, Kyron Williams, probably going to be my guy. I do like ETN down here. Achane not going to be my guy this year. I don't think it's going to be it. Look at Cooper Kupp as well. I do like him. Olave. I mean, if you get someone who can throw it to you, it'd be great. Saquon Barkley gone. We do have a quicker turnaround this time as we are only going to be a few picks away. Derrick Henry off the board. So if any of these guys stay, I might look at Evans. Definitely not Devontae Adams, which we don't have to worry about that for our picking because we're not auto picking. I like ETN. I like his ability to catch out of the backfield. I also like Kupp. I already took Kyron Williams, so I'm hoping one does well and the other doesn't. Is that what it is? Devontae Adams off the board. ETN, man. I like him, but I don't know if T-Law is going to be able to do it. But someone else I do like, Debo. Oh, man. Ike Evans off the board. Our turn is next. We have our selection of whoever we want. Josh Allen off the board. It's our turn. Oh man, I do like ETN, Collins, Cup, but Samuel Debo, man, he might be the guy. Oh my goodness, I don't know. I don't know. I really like Nico, but there are more mouths to feed there. I might just no. I'm not going to tight end. Olave had a bad quarterback and did well, so let's hope that he has a good quarterback this year. Man, I'm so frustrated because I'm not sure who I want. So we need to get some running backs there. ETN, wow. Took it down to the wire. Let's see if anyone's roasting me. People are confused in this draft. They didn't pick the right person. Okay. So you will see to the right, we need at least 3 wide receivers. We do have 2 tight ends that we can use, or actually 3 tight ends, that we can use. I'm a fan of tight ends, so we'll see who is available. Drake London off the board, Cooper Kupp off the board. I do like Cooper Kupp, but again, with Kyron Williams, I wasn't sure, and had he lasted till maybe 4th round or even 5th round, would have jumped at him. So at the right, actually we'll go back to the results. Olave off the board. To the right, we need 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs, 1 tight end, and then we have 2 flex positions, wide receiver, running back, or tight end. Here would be excellent opportunity for me to get more wide receivers or more tight ends, especially if I'm going to get some of the best ones in the game. You definitely have to look at Travis Kelce, Mari Cooper off the board. Travis Kelce, he's one of the best, but I'm not really a big fan of him. I do like Laporta, so if he is still around as we come back around to round 4, I will go ahead and pick Laporta. If not, probably going to be looking at Pitts later in the draft, depending on if there's a run on tight ends. But as we talked about before, I'm not sure if I like Derrick Henry because Lamar Jackson is going to hold the ball. He is going to run the option. He is going to want to hold the ball, get around the end, and go. His safety blanket really is Mark Andrews. I know Mark Andrews coming off a terrible injury last year, which prompted the hip drop tackle to be disallowed, and now it's a penalty. So definitely something to think about, especially with these big tight ends, wide receivers. I mean, even running backs, obviously. But you have these smaller cornerbacks who are trying to tackle them, and they're not going to be able to. So, again, something to keep in mind if Deebo Samuel off the board. If you're going to be looking to fill some of these positions, I'm going to be looking at big tight ends. Davon Achane off the board, because they are the safety blanket. Now, some of these top tight ends, I mean, obviously we talked about Travis Kelce, we talked about Mark Andrews, we talked about Laporta, but some that might not be as much as household names. I want to go to these so we can talk about them. Trey McBride, he is going to be a guy in Arizona who's definitely going to get some looks. I also do like the idea of Kittle. I don't like Kittle. I like the idea of Kittle. He is a blocker first, though. He will absolutely block his head off. Don't like Kincaid, Kyle Pitts, we talked about. I do like Evan Ingram. He's going to be one I am definitely going to be looking after. Do not like Bowers. Now, you might think, why don't you like Bowers? He is definitely good. He was good when he was for the Georgia Bulldogs. He's playing for them. And why wouldn't you like him? Well, didn't the Raiders pick another tight end out of Notre Dame last year? They did. They didn't get him involved because they were too busy trying to get, who was it? Not the rookie. I know that's Max Meyer, or Max Mayer. But who was the tight end they were trying to put in front of him? I'm seeing him right. Like, oh my God, he's got a goofy look. He played for the Austin Hooper. There we go. Played for the Falcons. Trying to get him involved. That's not going to happen. Patrick Mahomes off the board. Super early. But, I mean, I usually don't look at quarterbacks until rounds 8, 9, 10, something like that. But that was also when I knew I could drop and get, Phillip Rivers late in the draft. But in any case, so yeah, definitely some good tight ends. Not a Bowers fan. Pat Fairmouth, absolutely not. Kamara off the board. Let's go back to all players. We do only have 3 picks. Jalen Waddle off the board. Laporta off the board. Unfortunately, that was who we were going to go after. So at this point in time, do we go after Lamar Jackson because he's going to be running it and throwing it? Maybe. I know we talked about not wanting to go this soon, but is that something we do? I also like the idea of Devontae Smith. But I like Josh Jacobs. I do like Josh Jacobs. Our turn is next. So let's see down here. Do we want to go Trey McBride? Maybe. We get Mark Andrews as well. Don't like Zay Flowers. Don't like Rashee Rice. Now, I know they could do well, but just it's not my cup of tea. Okay, so who was selected? Nico Collins. Okay, so we have 2 running backs already. I like Josh Jacobs. I think he's going to have a bounce back. He also can catch out of the backfield. So that's pretty good. But do we want to go ahead and jump on McBride? Nope, we're going to go ahead and take Jacobs because I feel it's important. These guys are going to be bell cows. They're going to get catches out of the backfield, and you never know who in the world Jordan Love is going to have to throw to because Christian Watson could be out. Romeo Doubs is a good player. I love Jalen Reed. He is going to be someone I go after. But, I mean, Jacobs now being able to catch out of the backfield. I know they had a little bit of that from Aaron Jones. Not as much. He was also hurt down the stretch. He's also going to be competing with A.J. Dillon. So, could be something to keep in mind. But Jacobs, he's going to be able to pound it in from the goal line, and the idea is the wide receiver's going to get him 20-20, and Jacobs going to pound it in from there, in the red zone. So I feel good about that. Metcalf off the board. Never liked Metcalf. Devontae Smith, Lamar Jackson off. That was quick. So here, it's going to be important for us to go Trey McBride if he is available. If he's not available, potentially Mark Andrews. DJ Moore. Don't like any Bear wide receiver because I don't like Caleb Williams. Still think he handled himself well. Joe Mixon off the board. We have 1 more until we get to take our tight end. So which tight end are we going to be able to take? It is. I'm looking at the chat. It's blowing up. Boom, 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 boom. Stephon Diggs. It's our turn now, so we're going ahead and jumping on Trey McBride. Should I jump on Trey McBride? We'll go ahead and take both of them. There we go. This chat is getting crazy. So, quick recap. Wide receiver, Tyreek Hill. Throw it up, and he'll run under it. We have 3 running backs. Kyron Williams, who can catch out of the backfield. Travis Etienne, who can catch out of the backfield. And Josh Jacobs, who can catch out of the backfield. And I think all 3 of them having decent quarterbacks. Obviously, up-and-coming quarterbacks for Etienne and Jacobs. And then you have an experienced guy in Stetson Bennett. I'm kidding. In Mr. Travis Stafford. Matthew Stafford. Experienced guy, Matthew Stafford, able to get the ball out. I do feel good about the running backs. And the tight end, we have Mr. Trey McBride. Oh, have we started a run on tight ends? George Kittle is out. When it comes back around to us, if Andrews is still available, we're probably going to go ahead and pick him. I would also like to pick C.J. Stroud at quarterback. James Cook off the board. Singletary is going to be highly, severely missed in that offense. James Cook is good, but just not as much of a fan. So again, if it gets back around, Mark Andrews is available, we might look at him, but at the same time, might look to see if we can wait on Evan Ingram. I know that'll be too 2 Jaguars on our team, but no, we'll see. I do like Montgomery. Also, I know you're like, oh my God, why are you picking so many running backs? Because I have terrible luck with running back. Wait a minute. Dalton Kincaid after Rashee Rice. Oh, golly. Anyways. I also do like James Conner. And y'all might be saying, wow, like, these are good players, but kind of old. ETN is the youngest one. Jacobs, I think he's 28, 29. Williams, I think he's 29, 30. Connor could argue he's past his prime, but you know, I like him. I like these guys. So let me live. Jalen Reed, we're going to go ahead. Jaden Reed, I think I call him Jalen Reed. So I'm going to go ahead and mark him. Of course, we do like Mr. Love. No, we don't like him. Let's see who was selected. David Montgomery. I know we talked about liking him, but it is what it is. Not as much of a fan of Mr. Anthony Richardson. He's good, but just not a fan of him. Rashad White gone. Jaden Daniels. No, not gonna pick him. I've talked about liking him. I love Xavier Worthy, but it's also because I'm a big Texas fan. Hook 'em, baby. Ooh, Jordan Addison, not my boy. Chase Brown could be an option as well. Brandon Brooks might be an option. Ladd McConkey. Mike Williams. Huh. Might have some looks there in New York. Holy cow. Switched over and right in the middle of the sentence. So Michael Pittman Jr. off. I just said Michael Pittman Jr. is the guy that I think is going to be the best friend of Mr. Richardson. But let's look at Tank Dell off. Okay. 4 more picks. Aaron Jones off. That's fine. 3 more picks. Let's look to see what wide receivers are still available. Not a fan of Malik Neighbors. Just for the simple fact that he's got Daniel Jones still to him. Tiggins, I don't think he'll be bad. But 2 picks in their return. James Conner gone. Bummer. Don't like Deontay Johnson. Nope, cheater. Who's gone? Kenneth Walker Jr. Kenneth Walker III, excuse me, no longer a junior. He had a junior. Okay, so who are we going to take? Who do we have the option to take? Andrews, Stroud. Stroud could be the guy. I know I said I usually don't take him until 8 or 9, but I think Stroud's going to be good. I like him, so could be the guy. Could also wait to pick Jordan Love. Malik Neighbors off the board. Hey, Stroud's going to be dangerous. Gonna go ahead and pull the trigger on him. I know I say I usually don't pick quarterback until another 3-4 rounds, but I don't know what the run on quarterbacks are going to be. I want to make sure I have one of the top tier guys, and especially now they've added a new weapon. As much as I do not like Stephon Diggs, you cannot say he's not a weapon. You can't say he's not good. So glad that we have the quarterback wrapped up. I feel like we are pretty good on running backs. However, there are definitely more I would like to add. So we are going to have to look at wide receivers now. Looking here at this chat, seeing what all they have to say. Stroud is good. Yep. Thank you. Notifications. The draft. Yeah, we know that's happening. We're in it. Okay. Oh, I have not been keeping up. So that's Stroud, Chris Godwin, past his prime. Mark Andrews, dang it. Zay Flowers cost the Ravens a game last year with his antics. So that's why I do not like him. So now, continuing to look at some of these scores, because I'm still in the midst of fantasy baseball now. So I definitely need to make sure I'm doing well there. DeAndre Swift, as much as I like the idea of DeAndre Swift doing good things in Chicago, I don't think he's going to do good things in Chicago. Najee Harris also not going to do much in Pittsburgh because they have a quarterback who cannot hit the broadside of a barn. Very concerning that both of them, both Fields and Wilson, just have not shown that they know what they're doing anymore. So, I don't know. Richardson is gone. Our turn is next, so again, we're probably going to go Jaden Reed. Unless he was taken. No, George Pickens taken. Okay, so here we could go a few different routes, but I think Jaden Reed might be the best option for us. We are going to now wait 12 picks until our turn. I do like the idea of Evan Ingram. Let's see. I do like Jerome Ford. I like Gus Edwards. I like Rashid Shaheed. Lad Macaca. So who else do we have here? Some of the other guys going a little later. Adonai Mitchell. He's another guy that could be helpful along with Josh Downs to Anthony Richardson. Not buying it though. Let's see. Let's see. It gets slim very quickly. So after we selected Reed, Kyler Murray off the board. So now let's look at wide receiver. No, quarterbacks, wide receivers. Next pick, Raheem Mostert. As much as I do like the idea of Terry McLaurin, I say the idea. Now, when I say I like the idea of these players, that means, yes, they should be good. They should be able to draw some attention. They should be able to catch the ball, but the quarterback needs to get it to them. And I don't know if Jane Daniels will be able to get the ball to my boy. We shall see. Joe Burrow, T. Higgins, Ramondre Stevenson. Not going to do anything in New England. Christian Kirk. I like Christian Kirk. I really do. But I don't know. Okay, let's see. Apparently, this next person is the one who is, or helped him win the ship last year, the previous winner. So apparently, one of the next two people help him win the ship. Ooh. Zamir White. Was that him? I don't know. Zamir White? Did he have a good game like pretty end of last year? I don't know. I'll tell you, bullets. Oh. Okay, so again, back to some of these guys. Dak. Oh, Dak. Ooh. There we go. He's a Cowgirls fan. Jackson Smith and Jigba. Terry McLaurin. Off the board. I do like Jameson Williams. Not as much as I would like to. I say I would like to because he bets, so I'm not sure if he's going to even be on the field. Tua Tagovailoa violin off the board. DeAndre Swift. 2 picks until our turn. So 2 picks, 2 picks, 2 picks. Do we know who we're going to take? Do we have an idea of who we're going to take? Maybe. Who was selected? Christian Kirk. Okay, that's fine. Our turn is next. We'll go back to all players. Do we look at Kyle Pitts? That week is 12. I think he might do well for us. Q. Ingram, Brown, Pitts. Ingram. When is Ingram's bye? Ingram has a week 12 bye. Who was selected? Calvin Ridley. Okay, so we do need wide receivers. We do. So we definitely can wait on another tight end. So who's gonna have the most receptions? Keenan Allen. Oh God, the fact that he might be an option. Nope. Thielen. Oh God. Curtis Samuel. I secretly like this. But you know what? I think we are going to be better just to go ahead and take Evan Ingram. Don't know how much I actually like that pick. But we made it. We made the pick. We got 2 tight ends. Next off the board, Devin Singletary. Let's see. Don't like Keenan Allen. I don't, but he might be the guy. Oh, who was taken? Jordan Love. Okay. We have to take a wide receiver. Really none that are speaking to me, though. Kyle Pitts. No, Kyle Pitts, you're done. No. I hate Roma Doomsday. Another cheater. David Worthy. You never know who the ball's going to. I know I said it before. Receptions. Curtis Samuel. Could he do something? 2 picks, none until our turn. Kyle Pitts, Tony Pollard. Hey, Curtis Samuel might be a guy for Josh Allen. I mean, who else is a guy, you know? I really like Ladd McConkey, but I don't know if I trust the Jerry Jeudy might be the ugliest person I think I've ever seen in my entire life. Keenan Allen off the board. Khalil Shakir. Greg Dortch. Luke McCaffrey. Okay, so Jake Ferguson off the board. No. Oh, gosh. So mad about this. All players, average draft. You know, at this point in time, what are we going to do? I'm so upset. You know what? Go ahead and go defense. That's right. Pick the first defense off the board. You know, there's a method to my madness. There's a method to my madness. Y'all may not like it. I don't know if I'll like it sometimes, but oh well. Oh well. Still need a wide receiver though. Golly, there are no wide receivers that I actually like right now. And we want to go for some of the best available, right? So, who knows, man? I'll probably end up looking at Curtis Samuel. So there are two guys with buys on that same week. Brock Purdy right after Brian Robinson. I like Vlad McConkey, I do, but I don't know if that's going to even be a thing. Dallas defense. I like Xavier Worthy, but you never know who Mr. Mahomes is going to throw to. Judy's ugly, but I like him in Cleveland. Shaheed might be a guy that does well. But again, a week 12 bye. Freaky Pearsall got shot. Not good. Glad he's doing better. Who else? There's no one in here. It's really making me think, I need to get him because he's good. No one, really. Jake Bobo. Deontay Johnson off the board. That's fine, you can have him. I hate the idea that Thielen might be someone to look at. Christian Watson off the board. Oh my gosh. Jacoby. I know it's Jacoby, but Jacoby Myers. Josh Downs let me down several times last year. A lot of times last year. Okay. Chris Washington, David Njoku. Goddard, not who I want. I think Brock Bowers would do decent, but again, too much going on out there. Not the fan. I really like Dalton Schultz, but too many mouths to feed there in Houston. Too many mouths to feed. Javonte Williams. He gone. Oh, we got this guy with a weird name. Okay, cool. This guy could also be someone who does well. Colby Parkinson. Zay Jones, you hurt my heart, dude. John Michie. See, this was a guy last year. I only got him 27 touches. That's nowhere near enough. Not even close. 4 picks in total return. Tajay Spears next off the board. Oh my gosh. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bench spots. So we need a wide receiver. We have not filled all this out. So, I don't like Roma Doomsday because he's a cheater. Oh, we're just gonna go ahead and go. Curtis Samuel, probably Xavier Worthy, Chase Brown off the board. Dang it. Okay. Looking at scores now. We got a few. Dang. Boy. Didn't do well enough for me. Daggone it. Okay. 2 picks until my turn. Oh, no. Belong to another shot. Nope. Don't want to do that. Crap. No, I didn't. No. What is going on? Let's get this back. We're so close. Okay. Turn this next. Holy crap. That was scary. Brian Thomas off the board. Holy crap, that was scary. Holy crap. Oh. Well, we're going to get that back. Okay, it's our turn. Who was selected? Roma Doomsday cheater. Okay, so I think Curtis Samuel is going to be the main guy in Buffalo. Next up around, we'll probably take Rashid, then Jerome. Oh, Jerome Ford might be a guy we... Oh, nope. We don't want to show that. Okay. Let's see what's happening. Brock Bowers, Jackson Smith, Najigba. So looking at scores. Dang. Baseball's looking good. Okay. So who could we go for? We do need another quarterback. Yep, we do. We're not taking Daniels. 2 picks until our turn. Hollywood Brown. Cleveland's defense. Do you like Jonathan Brooks? Obviously he's hurt, so I'm not going to be able to pick him. But and Baltimore's defense off the board. So who do we like more? He's going to be useful for us early on, is Jerome Ford. But I'm hoping that Rashid will be a guy who will be available more often. Here we have 1, 2, this will be 3 options out week 6. If we go Worthy. But I like him. He's a speedster. He is a speedster. So, how about that? Y'all like my singing? Dang. Dang. Looking at the Diamondbacks Dodgers score. Dang. The guy on my team, Lourdes Gurriel, 0 for 3. Come on, dog. Okay. Okay. Wow. Streamed. Caden Dana. He did pretty well. Am I going to get a win? I am. Wow, Bryce Miller. I really needed you to do more. So, all good. Jason Foley got me another save. Yeah, we still have a few guys doing their thing. Draft results. Let's see. No. Cortland Sutton, Jerome Ford. Dang it. So we go Rashid Shaheed, and then probably Gus Edwards. Quick recap of our team. Quarterback, we have CJ Stroud. I think he's going to be a good addition, and especially with new weapons in Houston. Wide receivers, Tyreek Hill, Jaden Reed, Curtis Samuel, and then right down here we have Xavier Worthy. Weaker group of wide receivers, but I do like my running backs. We have Kyron Williams, Travis Etienne, Josh Jacobs, and we're obviously looking to add more here soon. I like them because they can all catch out of the backfield. Tight ends, we have Trey McBride and Evan Ingram, both pass catchers and both check down savants for their quarterback. So happy with that. Then defense went ahead and picked up San Francisco. Decent team. Dallas Goedert selected for the Beulah Vikings. Oh, man. So, these two guys we're going to be looking at. Again, McConkey might be an option for us. Jameson Williams, off the bird. I'm trying to see if there's anyone else that I'm like just missing. Let's look at 2023. Let's see, you do a Thielen, Daubs. Daubs is a little bit an option. Jerry Uglyman Judy. Okay, let's go to tight ends. Draft results. Zeke Elliott. Again, tight ends, man. Schultz, Freiermuth, Henry, Musgrave. These are not guys you want. Taysom Hill might be an option, though. Ben Sinnott might be an option. My boy from Texas. Mike Gesicki. Caleb Williams. Oh. So let's go running backs again. Who could we... Again, talking about Gus Edwards. Zach Charbonnet. I'm not a Charbonnet. Antonio Gibson. Good job. He could be someone we look at. Nope. Marshawn Lloyd. Hey, Bucky Irvin. Khalil Herbert. DeAndre Hopkins. So who's still left for quarterback? Yeah, in a league. So it can't be a week 14. So can't be Bo Nix. Can't be Jane Daniels. Khalil off the bird. Who are their schedules? Who are they? What's it look like for them? I mean, I don't have to wait. I mean, I don't have to use them until week 14, so we could hold off, but might as well just go ahead and pick one. Oh man, this is I guess the problem with these drafts, because it gets. Oh, wait a minute. When did A.J. Dillon go on the IR? New York defense, the Jets, not the Giants. Just want to clarify that. If anyone thought that'd be a good idea to pick the Giants defense. It just goes and goes and goes. Oh, it's my turn to draft. Holy crap, dude. My bad. Why didn't y'all tell me? Okay, so A. McConkey was selected. Jane Daniels. Okay, so now, I mean, we probably already know we're going to go with Goose Edwards. Is that who we want to go with, though? Is that really who we want to go with? Romeo Daubs. Now we're going to go with Shahid. Man. Almost messed that up big time. But we didn't. Looking at the chat. Looking at some updates. Looking at baseball. All that good stuff. Three more picks until our turn. 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 Two picks until our turn. Who has been selected since we last picked? Austin Eckler, Tyler Lockett, Jared Goff, Dalton Schultz. How of you guys we were interested in? Nick Chubb, Stafford, no. Feeling those Daubs. I know it's Dobbs. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 more picks. Like I said, we're potentially out of the backfield. We also needed some people filling buys. So, okay. Mike Taysom Hill, maybe? Maybe. Yeah, we'll look at Taysom. Taysom Hill, baby. Oh, Ray Davis, dude, this guy could be a freaking monster. I wish he would be. Oh, Dalvin Cook, how might he have fallen? So who? Oh no! So Ken Coleman, Jonathan Brooks. So with 3 more picks left, we're gonna go quarterback, tight end, and wide receiver. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Quarterback, wide receiver, tight end. So who's your quarterback going to be? Okay, no. Yeah, he's going to be the tight end. Okay, Taysom Hill's the tight end. Okay, so who then could we get for our actual quarterback? Rodgers? That'd be a decent pick. Trey Benson, Romeo Doubs. I think that Cousins could have a decent shot. He's week 12. Daggone it. Jerry Jeudy. It's going to be Trevor. I actually cannot. Oh, no. Yeah. No, Stroud is 14. Okay. We'll take Cousins. We'll take Cousins. Because I do like Bijan out of the backfield. I do like Kyle Pitts. I do like Drake London. So, it's not on my team. Not on my team. Man, he was doing so good last year. Dang. Who's going to have most touchdowns? Rodgers and then Cousins. His Achilles and his ACL, right? I don't know. He tore his Achilles too. Oh, wow. The cheater, and then Josh Palmer. We'll go ahead and pick tight end in Mr. Taysom Hill. And then we'll pick a wide receiver. I'm kind of getting that. I don't know. Mike Williams might be my guy. Rigger Dowdell. Wan'Dale Robinson. Cheater. Darnell Mooney. I can't understand a thing this guy says. Edna Mitchell Hookem Horns. Malachi Corley. Rashad Bateman. Darius Slayton. This guy was so good. Well, I say so good. He was good a few years ago. Trevor Lawrence. So, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Probably go ahead and go Mike Williams. I don't think I really have to worry about Taysom being selected. Oh, well, maybe I do. If he is, we'll just go Ben Sinnott. Dontavion Wicks. We need to go ahead and go Mike Williams. Again, I feel like he secretly is going to be a go-to for the aforementioned Aaron Rodgers. That's another week 12, though. Dang. Week 12 is going to be bad for us. Bad. So waiting on this team to pick. It is our turn. Who was selected? Xavier Leggett. We're going to get Mike Williams. Turn around and we're going to grab Taysom. Right after us, Adam Thielen was selected. Chuba Hubbard. Do we have any IL spots in this league? I don't remember. But that could be where we take Brooks or Chubb or, you know. Two picks until their turn. 3 picks until their turn. 2 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 picks until their turn. Our turn is next. Our turn is next. Do. Our turn is next. Our turn is next. Our turn is next. Do. It is our turn. It is our turn. It is our turn. Who was selected? Jacoby Myers. We're going to take Taysom Hill. So looking at some of these bad boys, and trying to look at some stats and stuff like that, and obviously you can do it on the screen as well, but just trying to look at some different things. Gabe Davis taking after us. So we talked about being another quarterback, right? I'm trying to look over this. Okay, yeah. Quarterback. Who we going to be looking at? Probably Rodgers. Rodgers or Cousins. One of the two. Rodgers or Cousins. Rodgers or Cousins. Rodgers or Cousins. Rodgers or Cousins. Steve Davis, Pittsburgh defense, TJ Hawkinson. I'm wondering, Pat Farmer, I'm wondering if there are, the injured list spots, because there could be some guys, right? Easy Bones. Did someone pick the one guy? Yeah, I guess so. And by that one guy, I mean Nick Chubb. I guess someone did pick him. Let's look at one Dale Robinson, and then Jahan Dotson. I'll likely end up going for this feller. Aaron Roll Hairs. Just looking to see what we got going on. Okay, as we wind down. Oh, Rogers was selected. Cole Kmet, Philly, Khalil Herbert, Rogers, then the other Herbert. No, that was our contingency plan. We'll go Cousins. Yeah, if not Cousins, then we might very well be in trouble. Maybe Gino. It's not ideal, but should go ahead, be safe, grab Cousins, and we will have completed our draft. Blake Gabbert, Case Keenum, Matt Barkley. Wow. And it was J.K. Dobbins that was selected, so we have Cousins. That completes our draft. Let me go ahead and move. Oh, let me move this head right there. So boom, we're gonna scroll up. C.J. Stroud at quarterback. Our backup quarterback is Kirk Cousins down here. Starting wide receivers: Tyreek Hill, Jaden Reed, Curtis Samuel. Then we also have the option to have Xavier Worthy, Rashid Shaheed, and Mike Williams. Going back up here for running backs, we have Kyron Williams, catch out of the backfield. Travis Etienne, catch out of the backfield. Josh Jacobs, catch out of the backfield. We also have Gus Edwards, who can catch out of the backfield. And now going to the tight end, Trey McBride, who's going to be a go-to for Mr. Kyler Murray. We have Evan Ingram, also at tight end, who is a go-to blanket support for Mr. Trevor Lawrence. And we also have quarterback / tight end, Taysom Hill. For our defense, we went with San Francisco. So, not a bad choice there. Let's go with teams, draft results. Let's go standings. Right now, we're projected to be 7th. It's all good, though. Okay, well, I'm super excited about getting this year going, and I'm looking forward to everything that is going to be ahead of us. We're going to be talking to you weekly still, as we do now. So hopefully you'll be tuning in here soon for our baseball recap. We do have some playoff teams that are looking good. So this is JK. I want to thank you for shopping today with me.